Okay, I don't know if this is going to be its own video, but let's go make the rounds, talk to everyone. I can see a Vantage Masters thing on the map there briefly. I was hoping that George would come join us again, but looks like that's not going to happen. I wouldn't hold my breath. The Prince may have forgiven George, but he's still having trouble forgiving himself. He and Crow are a lot alike in that way, although it's probably the only thing they do have in common. Right, Green? Yeah, George has always held himself to a high standard. I think it's a little inconsiderate of him to leave Toa in the dark like this, though. Definitely. Next time I see George, I'm going to give him a real piece of my mind. While we're at it, I think Crow deserves to be raked over the coals a little, too. Sorry, Crow, you're on your own for this one. Things are looking just as complicated as you'd expect for Emily and Teresia. Everyone has their own stance on this, including George. Things aren't going to go like they did when we were students. Still, it puts me at ease when I sense everyone's convictions as well as their true feelings. I was hoping I'd get a chance to at least talk with George before the war began. Whatever, I can't focus on hypotheticals when there's real work to be done. So you can cut out this operation completely. It's pretty cool, but I haven't been saying idle myself. Take a look at this macro I've been working on. Nice, I think we can use this. I never would have thought to use something like this. You're so creative, Alphen. Thank you. I still can't compete with you when it comes to processing speed, though. Well, at least, Princess Alphen, you two sure are dedicated to keep studying at a time like this. The way you're always pushing each other to improve is really cool, too. I suppose we do have something of a friendly rivalry going on. I guess so. A lot of these modifications came together because of different contributions from both of us. Make a great team, that's for sure. Keep up the good work, girls. We'll try not to disappoint. Thank you for the encouragement, Reen. But when did they get a hold of the macro? This will really give the princess a surprise. Surprise me at least with just what I can do with all the hard work again. What I can do made all the hard work getting there worth it. I'll need to keep on studying. The last thing I want is to fall behind. I doubt there's anything new here. Yeah, those are all reported already. So real quick, I did download the DLC stuff, but I probably have to restart the game for it to appear.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not there. So yeah, I might do that between videos, we'll see. I have to see how this thing's gonna pan out. Hi, Doodly, Instructor Sarah playing around chess? Wait, since when do you play chess, Instructor? Surprise? My dad taught me when I was little. Of course I'm no expert, I wouldn't stand a chance against you, let alone someone like Machias. Apparently Doodly learned the game from the Steel Maiden. Guess that makes sense. Oh dear. You just took one peek at the board, that doesn't mean you know anything about me. Let me make one thing clear, my Lord Arian Road is a masterful chess player. If I come up short, that's entirely due to my own poor learning skills. It's no reflection on her teaching, understand? Sure, I didn't mean to offend. Right, don't talk to me right now. I will absolutely turn things around from here on out. You know, all this chess has got me in the mood for a round of Vantage Masters. So the bugs caught you too? Yeah, most of Class 7 got caught up in the game, so I ended up getting into it as well. Let's play a few rounds when you have time. Definitely. True, even with an excellent instructor, not all students are guaranteed to progress well, but still, that my lord above all stance of hers is really set in stone, huh?
Think you're ready for this?
So yeah, hitting him is a little dangerous. I'm gonna put this one away because we're not gonna be able to afford it for a long time. And I'm okay doing this on turn 1. I'm gonna need the Tarbus to poke it down. So only needs 4 turns to kill me. No pressure, right? And worst come to worst, later on I can hide behind my monsters. That's the one thing that's going to work against it when I can start endlessly reviving crap. So right here we can turn her discounted summon against her. I actually think I want to do it like this so that I can get the cast off. Basically, the Tarbis hits hard enough to kill other Tarbises. And we'll throw out a Reiku, because why not? We can always sack it for something. I'm going to hold off on the Fiefnal since I can act immediately. I have to admit, getting to use all that power, that benefited me far more than it. Okay, we got the Blix, so I can start poking down those Heaven cards. You didn't think it'd stay dead, I hope. So if she plays a Tarbis, ooh, that dude. So he can blow up my back row, which would be pretty devastating. Instead, they decide to go about it that way. So right there I'm using the elemental advantage. And I get a better return for reviving than actually doing anything else. So I can turn that into an extra card draw. Discounted summon. Huh. I really thought that was going to blow up my front row. Oh well. So we want this for the card draw. Yeah, I'm willing to burn the crystals here. He had to get the Fiefnal, otherwise it'd be game over here. I just blow him away this turn. I think if I have both the Blix, Focus Fire, the Tarbis, they can kill it. Ah, it's a little short. Okay, she almost has her entire deck in her hand. And this should undo the healing that was done. Okay, she has the entire deck now. A discount summon is pointless. So right there is the elemental advantage coming to play. that one has all that power? Was it a spell card or something she played, or...? You only get a +1, that's lame. Oh, okay, it powers up other heaven cards, I guess. And that's a wrap.
One more round.
She gave us the Beast card. That's not something I imagine I'm going to use.
Think you're ready for this?
Oh, she's first. Not a bad starting hand. So I think this is going to end up being one of those games where I'm going to have to power up the Paladin. Play a Raikou of my own. Play the Blix. Discount Summon. Jerk hit me. Can't argue with that. Okay, it did not move into the front row. The beast, that is. There we go. So I'm going to power up one of the Blixes to kill the Raikou. Which will let me hit this. And I'm doing that because why not? Returning that to my hand was actually a good thing. Doing that once I can hit him a little harder. And this furthers my lead. Okay, now we have a straight shot at his back line. So there's still 2 ways for them to win. They have to play that one Heaven card that does a ton of damage. They chose not to. And she's out of cards.
One more round.
Not happening. So that went fairly quickly, if you ask me. Let's go to the 3rd floor. I think we might be able to do the Draco Shrine this video. I do need to hit up the showers. Beer's been lifted, it's now time for the rivalry at the Draco Shrine. Might be good to take a soak and wash up at the battlefield of the Jaeger King. Instructor. It's you guys. Kurt, Ash, already done with your preparations? Yes, we thought we'd take one last soak, though we don't have too much time. It'll have to be a quick one, though. Hey, you guys too, huh? Your Highness, and Randy too. What the hell? How did we all appear? Then we... Just relax, please. No need to maintain appearances here, alright? We should be able to fit 5 people in here, so let's hurry up and get to it. You got it. It's gonna be very, very tight, though. And no one can ever speak of this to anyone ever again. I asked Professor Russell, and he specifically included it for me. That was the right call, was it not, Reen? I figured as much. So Tita's grandpa, huh? Seems like a funny dude, doesn't he? He's a delightful elder who deserves the utmost respect. His daughter Erica can be rather intense, however. Right, she's holding quite the grudge against Agate. I heard Tita's little man can be pretty harsh, too. That's right, Agate must be going through a tough time. His general demeanor is enviable. His misfortunes balance that out, at least. Yeah, it's gotta be rough. So you think they're... You're asking the wrong person, Randy. Change the topic, but dude, is your eye okay? I've heard it isn't good to stay in the water for too long with that sort of injury. No need to fret, the worst is behind me. I've even received clearance to indulge in drink if I wish. It would be a shame if I couldn't enjoy a nice drink in the bath with my beloved Cher, after all. It's probably not a good idea to drink in the bath, Your Highness. Yes, my brother would agree. Dude, it's gotta be great being able to share a bath with a babe like Shara. So chic, elegant, lithe. I really envy you, man. Is that right? Speaking of which, it seems like you're growing rather close to a gorgeous someone yourself, Randy. Nah, we're just former colleagues, that's all. You lovebirds all really happy these days, ain't ya? Huh? I'm trying to think of who exactly that would be they'd be pairing him with. Would that be like Sonia from Tangram Gate, maybe? Could be Noelle Seeker. I don't know if she's part of Lloyd's harem or not. Ash and I will remain diligent in bettering ourselves in the meantime. So, just to make sure there's nothing else here. Try and hit the fast forward. There it goes.
Ah, what a relief.
So yeah, Fee is back at 200 CP. There's no one over there for us. We're already up to the second rivalry. I guess Rufus is going to get his turn sooner or later. Rufus is the Orc Knight's Awakener, huh? That thing's got some top-of-the-line specs, even by Divine Knight standards. Got the potential to be a real pain in our ass. I see. Black aside, it makes sense that the strongest, they misspelled strongest, Divine Knights would be gold and silver in color, I guess. That's what Ordine says, anyhow. But you can't rule out the skill of the Awakeners. Rufus is a master of court fencing. Then you have the battle-hardened Jaeger King. Yeah, Zephyr's got a reputation for being one of the toughest Jaeger Corps around. Their fighting styles may be different, but he could probably go toe-to-toe with a Steel Maiden any day. Probably, yeah. Sheesh, it's only the second round, things are wrapping up already. We haven't exactly had time to ease into things up till now. We just gotta face every new challenge as best we can, no backing down. I'm glad we managed to settle things with George, for now at least. I mean, yeah, there's stuff we can't just forget about. But my situation is much different. Guess we gotta learn to move on. So our next opponent's the Jaeger King, huh? Maybe things turned out differently. I could have shared a drink or two with the guy. We just gotta get on with it. I'll do what I can. I didn't mean to talk to him again. He said the exact same thing anyway. We'll eventually have to face my brother during a rivalry, but for now I must relegate that worry to the back of my mind, focus on the foes at hand. Let me know if you need me. I never turn down a challenging battle. Hi Lisa, got Sharon serving you tea again already? We agreed this could be her penance for making us all worry so much. No one can bring out this flavor like you, Sharon. I've missed you. I'm always pleased to be of assistance. Would you care for a cup too, Reen? The leaves are harvested in summer to give the tea a smooth, full-bodied flavor. Sounds good, but I'll pass. I figure you two could use some time to get reacquainted. Take good care of Lisa, Sharon. Always. I'm not really as delicate as you all seem to think I am. All the same, thank you, Reen. I live for Sharon's tea and snacks. Might be a little too reliant on her, though. I'll just say it's how she can make it up to me for making me worry. Lady Lisa has grown so much as a person during a brief time apart. As a maiden, dare I say a family member of sorts, nothing could bring me more joy. Out of curiosity, there is something new in Parm. A lot of stuff in Parm. Wow, looks like the tea ceremony club's back together. Where'd you get these tatami mats? We brought them over from the club room back at the branch campus. They would have gone to waste just sitting in storage, so we took the liberty to pick them up during our last mission. How resourceful of you. Would you like to join us, instructor? I appreciate the invitation, it does look like a lot of fun. I'm sure you guys have a lot of catching up to do. I don't want to get in the way. Shame, perhaps another time then. There's nothing better than a cup of tea and some quiet time to revitalize the spirit. I can feel the tension just drifting away. The formal sitting position is comfortable enough once you get used to it. Training my spare time outside of club activities was definitely beneficial. You're pretty diligent, Kairi. Feels like Kairi's really got himself together in the time he's been away from the group. He's not so obsessed with being manly anymore. It's like he found some real confidence in who he is. Actually, we might have some more Duvalie stuff now that I think about it. Are you sure about this feat? Should you be conserving your strength? It's fine, I need to get some exercise, I won't be able to relax. That's great and all, but don't go too nuts. I know, I don't plan on carrying any exhaustion into my fight with the boss. How about some training with the Sleipnir units then? That could work. That hardly counts as light exercise, but I guess it's just right for Fee for right now. Let me know when you're planning to get started. I want to sit in and make sure neither of you overdo it. Okay, very well. I'm ready to face the boss when that time comes. I can't sit still, so I'm training here with Laura. Remember when these two used to be enemies? The Draco Sanctuary isn't a challenge you can afford to take lightly, but I suppose it's nothing new for us, is it? Make sure you're fully prepared before you set out. I think we've done those before, so I'm not gonna waste time. Here's the one where I expect most of the people to be. Wow. Let's start over here. Reen alone, Ash? Finding it a bit tough to join in on Dorothy and Tatiana's conversation despite being in the literature club yourself, I take it. I don't know, what's it look like to you, wise guy? Anytime I bring a book, they start going on about how I don't look the type or some shit, and then Dorothy ends up pinching her nose. Kinda makes me think it might be better if she passed out from the blood loss. I see. In that case, maybe you should just keep your distance for now, for everyone's safety. So, Tatiana, what do you think? Which is the dominant force that entered the clock face? The hour hand or the minute hand? Let me think. Well, the minute hand moves a lot faster. It's the one turning the hour hand, so maybe that's the one in charge. A fine answer, but the way I see it, it's the other way around. The hour hand mostly stays put. It lets the minute hand wear itself out, chasing after that brief moment when they touch. It may look docile, but deep down inside, it's a lascivious little tease. Wow, I never thought of it like that. What the hell kind of conversation did I just stumble into? Then, when you get to add in the second hand, they're a throuple? Yeah, that's too much for me. I need to go. And that's just a repeat. Just making sure there are no sparkling objects on the shelves. Is that the uniform you wore while helping out St. Ursula's, Valerie? I hadn't seen it before. It really suits you. It doesn't really matter if it suits me or not. It really does, though, Valerie. Maybe that's because of how well you suit the job. You're always such a big help and have such a great eye for detail. Well, she's an excellent observer, so it only makes sense. I'm proud of you, Valerie. You've really come into your own. Thanks, I guess. When I was helping out at the hospital, there were a lot of nurses around, and I didn't have to worry about it too much. But this look stands out on the courageous too, you know. I think it's fine, you don't need to worry. Some people were wounded in the last battle, but fortunately their injuries are fairly minor. Valerie's treating them now. You're all heading off to the next rivalry, aren't you? I prepared some potent medicine, so make sure you're fully stocked before you go. It's bound to be a long, hard climb.
Let me know what you need.
I need to remember I have those. But the thing I came here for are more scopes, because we burned through the ones we had.
Come again anytime.
Yeah, there's probably people out on the deck. Thanks again, Altina. Don't mention it. Oh, what's this all about? I've been trying to set something up so I can do a feature on the Imperial Army. Their PR manager's not too hot on the idea, though. 2 minutes into any interview and he shuts me right down. There's gotta be a way to get around everything. And who better to ask for advice than a resident former intelligence division agent? So basically, you've been getting Altina to dig up dirt on the PR officer. I prefer thinking of it as creative research. I no longer have access to the intelligence division database, but I was able to find something in the archives that can help. In return, Vivi made me this hot cocoa. Vivi, please don't corrupt my students. Sugar intake after work is essential in replenishing the body's resources, and all the milk in it makes for a very relaxing drink. Got my story, and this scoop only cost me a glass of juice. I don't think you should be getting your scoops from training up unsuspecting minors who might not know any better. Yeah, I know, Reen. How to get over a wall in your training, huh? Well, one way is just to forget about it for a while. Taking a break can give you a new perspective on things. A break? Right. Even I set aside some time to read or play chess or drink some coffee now and again. It can really help. Let's see, I know you're in the swimming club. Do you have any interests outside that? Apart from training club activities, you mean? Soliciting donations for worthy causes, perhaps? I mean, that's an excellent use of your time, but I was thinking something more like a hobby. Something you do to relax. First Sydney, now Wayne. There must be something about Machias that makes people go to him for advice. Who'd have thought that the hot-headed know-it-all I met way back when would turn someday to become such a great mentor? Other than fundraising activities, all I can think about would be eating or sleeping, maybe. But doing too much of those is out of the question. Wayne seems to have to get himself into a bind if left to his own devices. Well, I'll let Machias worry about him. I was too tense when I was a student. Looks like he's pretty similar to how I was back then. He's gotta learn how to handle things with a finer touch. Maybe I'll try and teach him how to make coffee. Hey guys, how's it going in here? Great, we were just talking about a shared acquaintance of ours. Father Wazy, one of my fellow Dominions. Oh yeah, he works with the Special Support Section sometimes, right? We only found out about Wazy being a Dominion during the Crossbill incident. It's hard to think of him as Father Wazy, to be honest. To me, he'll always be the gang leader of the Testaments. You gotta admit, though, he always had the air of mystery around him. Just when you thought he was in the middle of a gang war, you find him pouring drinks in a back alley bar. Sounds like a real character. He hides it well, that's all I can say. Whenever I saw him in Arteria, he always acted like a model citizen. Father Wazy and his aide, Knight Abbess, supposed to be Squire, I thought, helped me quite a bit when I was in Arteria. I'd like to introduce you to them if we get the opportunity. I haven't really talked to Wazy much. It's sort of hard to read him sometimes. There's no denying he's a gorgeous guy, but it sort of ticks me off how he teases Lloyd. Now think about it, he's the kind of guy Tatiana and Dorothy would flip out over. Yes, he's bi if you didn't know. Back at the anniversary festival, I got paired up with Lloyd. We raced against Wazy, Estelle, and the others. I think that was in Zero, so that would be on the channel if you wanted to see it. Talking about it's starting to make me feel nostalgic about old times. I'm trying to remember if Vault was in that too or not. Things have really changed. Our days in the Test Club feel like a lifetime away. Yeah, I don't think I even picked up my racket for at least a month. Did you get a chance to go swimming in Ortis, Leo? Took a couple of dips, yeah. By God, I admit, even with the ocean, I kind of miss the school pool. No waves, no buoyancy, and there's that smell of chlorine in the water. Everything's worse, but the smell has some charm, you know? I very much do. Right, going swimming is not the same unless you get that smell. If you say so. Feels like forever ago since the tennis club last got together. We were supposed to have a tournament this summer too. Even though it can't be held, I'm still a little sad about it. Looking back on everything that's happened, it really brings home how lucky we were to have a normal school life up till now. The idea of getting back to those peaceful days is what's keeping me going right now. I wish I had the time and means to play tennis again. Does look like I can squeeze it into my schedule today, though. Things have been kind of blah lately. I feel like we're wasting our youth. Kurt, you gonna get a girlfriend anytime soon or what? Or what is a good question? Don't you think we have more important things to worry about right now? Like a war, perhaps? Dude, you'll never get any action if you let stuff like that bother you. In fact, now's a better time than ever. I mean, really. Love burns stronger in the face of adversity, man. Get a clue. Just look at Ash. He and Tatiana are doing great. They're not letting the end of the world get to them. I can't believe I'm still single. At least if you were a girl, I could fool people into thinking we were a couple. I'm going to pretend you didn't say that. Besides, if I were a girl, I doubt I would put up with you long enough for us to spend any time together. It's weird to see Sydney looking so downhearted. You know, if Kurt was a girl, he'd definitely have that same air of cool, refined beauty Orie has. Well, I guess I might not wander too far down that rabbit hole, huh? Sydney really excels in coming up with the most troublesome of ideas. Is romance really that big a concern for people our age? You'd be surprised, Kurt. Not everyone is as stoic about these things as you. And you're really Margarita? Of course. Who'd go to the trouble of impersonating me? I may have slimmed down a little, but my inner beauty still shines through, don't you think? It's more dazzling than ever. Hey, nice work, Margarita. Did you come up with another new diet food? Indeed, though it tears one's stomach up with such ferocity, I honestly couldn't recommend it to the average layperson. But you should be fine, Freddy. You've a cultured enough palate that it shouldn't be a problem. Cool, I'd love to try it sometime. But there'd be nothing left of you but skin and bones. Margarita and Freddy together are a guaranteed recipe for chaos. That's Margarita for you. She makes even Aaron's magic cuisine seem like some mundane old thing compared to her concoctions.
You've got good taste.
Yeah, I don't think there's really anything here I need. I'm actually gonna cash in a few of these just because I don't have any other use for it.
Come on, give it a... You've got good taste.
Bait.
Come
cool
on.
with that.
You've got good taste.
So we can trade in the Zephyr Espada for a still blue. And what was it we got? This is one of them. And that's the other one. Eh. Cures the stat down, which is kind of handy. I don't know why this one is only defense up, while this one's art and art defense up. Wonder if that might be a typo or something, maybe. Oh, this one gives 30 CP, that's why. Yeah, this one has strength and CP. Well, that answers that.
Come again.
Time to dazzle Freddy with my culinary mastery. I'll need to prepare some rebound dishes for when he loses too much weight, too. That's actually a good call. Losing weight by eating diet foods is like something from a dream. I think it's just too fast, though. Losing weight is something that needs to be done at a healthy, sustainable pace. Sorry, Sandy. Margarita defies any rational explanation.
I recommend everything.
So yeah, everything here is 40. That's cheaper than the other places we could have bought crap at. I actually have a lot of the crap.
See you again.
But on the topic of weight loss, if you didn't know, that was the whole controversy involving the Biggest Loser TV show that was on in the US. It was so bad they were actually giving them drugs. It's a miracle they survived that, to be honest. Oh, and here's the stuff you ordered. So that's Gangster Mishy, Sister Missy, Jail Time Mishy. Everything look alright? Hell yeah, they're finally here. I'm glad I could snap up all the limited edition merch before it disappeared. Kinda makes me wish I could just get them at the plushie store and leaves like I used to. This sucks. Even you can act your age sometimes, huh? Now's my chance to get in good with Nine Valley. You know, I could give you some more of these if you're interested. Got a whole handy business network. Imagine it's just as good as those underground routes of yours. For real? You do that for me? Well, I could really use some Kagemaru merch. I don't remember Kagemaru. Like the Kagemaru dagger and the Kagemaru shuriken. Thing is, they never ship to the Empire, so they go for a small fortune at the auctions. Good luck tracking them down. You could have picked something a wee bit easier. Becky and Jingo are really cut from the same cloth. I've been working with Nine Valley on this. Honestly though, it doesn't matter if I'm buying or selling, I never seem to come out on top, you know? Just gonna have the merchant network look into Clay Stinko anyway. Maybe I'll take a look into this one too. I get the feeling that my Dom might know something. I can't give up now that I've accepted the order. By the name of the Becky Association, I will find it. Just don't push yourself too hard over it. Is it true you're gonna fight the big boss of Zephyr? Yeah, do you know the Jaeger King? Of course I do. Zephyr's one of Mama's regulars. I met old Rutger when I was little. I don't know what he's up to now, but he's always been one to stick his nose in some shit anyone else would avoid like the plague. So I'm assuming that's what's up. If you're gonna go head-to-head with Rutger, it's kill or be killed. I'm not sure if you're trying to dissuade me from it or encouraging me to do my best. By the way, it's something that has to be done. We intend to win. Maybe you got it in you to defeat Rutger after all. Make sure you're prepared. Might as well buy supplies from me. I know what Zephyr Jaegers are capable of. Can you stand up to him? I wonder. Maybe. Make sure you're prepared. Might as well buy some supplies.
Wanna buy something?
So yeah, no new weapons. Nothing we need
Come
there.
on. Wanna buy something?
Nothing new here. Wow. So yeah, I probably have that 99 beast flesh and globby fat for a while now. I can burn some of them just with this. Give me 10. No, we don't want that. I did end up looking up where to find the stupid Earth Talismans from a quest later in the game. I could not find the silver coin, though. I'm assuming that's probably quest-related, too. Otherwise, let's see what else we got. So yeah, I have 2 in the inventory. If people need them, I can get it to them. Don't need that. Huh, I have someone wielding a pendulum, but I have an emblem. Yeah, I think I'm gonna hold off a little bit. So I did make some super rares, as you can see here. Off camera, this gives me the impenetrable shield. That's not too shabby, all things considered. Like, there may be a case where this could come in handy. I have to get a Lacrest Super Rare to replace that. We have now found a Poison 3, but we do have a Petrify 3. Septium Vein, what do I need for that one again? Crest. That's too much. Gravion Hammer. That one's not worth it. Okay, we can get Seiryu. I forgot all about that. Senine, not worth it. Diamond Nova. I'm not going out of my way for this thing. Or that one. So yeah, I'm just gonna use Seiryu, I guess. Ocean Belt, we have 3 of them, so I don't need to worry about doing anything with that one. So yeah, that's actually a typo. I think it's supposed to be Art 60. Yeah, see here, it's Art 60. Pyre Bell I have on Emma. For this one we need a Flare Butterfly Super Rare. I could get this if I really wanted to if I burn through too many U materials. The Asmelius gem if you want to see it. I have to make one more move 3 and then I can actually crank on another one, but I'd have to give up someone's evade 3. Yeah, I don't think I even have a regular Lost Genesis.
Done already. Wanna buy something? Come
we didn't miss
on,
anything
buy
there.
some more.
You're helping out Becky's shop, Stark? You'll be working with her a lot, but are you getting... We'll be working with her a lot, but are you getting a lot out of it? Yes, absolutely, I'm learning so much. Becky's network has provided us with massive assistance during all this. I see. But you know, if we're talking about networks, you've got a lot of connections too. Thanks. Many connections I've got on the Jirai side are entirely thanks to my family. Looking back, I'm very glad I built connections with so many independent businesses during our field exercises. So, Instructor, since you're here and all, how about picking up a little something for later? Like Becky always says, you cannot spell Zemuri without Mira. I recommend you keep it flowing by contributing to our operations here on the Courageous too. You're quite the businessman yourself. And you just
Here to
repeats that
stock
last
up?
part. So there's no new newspaper thing we have to worry about. And I should mention, if I really wanted to, I could probably just outright buy these if I were so inclined.
Take care then.
Okay, we got those. Let's see who's on deck. Hi, Reen. So we're finally headed to the next rivalry. Try not to overthink it, just face it head on like last time. I recommend staying up here on deck for a while. Fresh air is rather invigorating. That's true, maybe it'll help clear my head a little. Human technology has really come a long way. To think they managed to make something this big fly so fast. I've heard that during medieval times, witches traveled using artifacts that looked like the modern broomstick. Flying like that used to use up a lot of mana too. If only they could see us now. Witches on brooms, huh? So that part of the old fairy tales is true? Wish I could see that. I've heard that during medieval times they traveled using apparatus that resembles the brooms, they'd be shocked, yada yada, same old, same old. Me? Move something like the Courageous 2 with my magic? Even if I could get it up in the air, it'd be really tough to keep it moving. Human technology really is something else. Anyone else out here? Nope. So let's go down to the first floor. The next generation engine from ZCF, seems to be running without issue. And there seems to be no compatibility issues the mainframe Reinford designed with my careful consultation. However, because it was cobbled together so quickly, I can already see maintainability issues. Right. Mint, Pablo, and I have been doing our best to keep the system working. Professor, maybe now that you're here, could you... I hope you're not about to ask me to do your work for you. This problem of maintainability has piqued my interest, but I'll have nothing to do with anything beyond that. And as we work, you may want to task your friends in military finance with writing up a manual. I'm on it. You really do think of everything, Professor Schmidt. Yeah, and you're always looking out for everyone, too. Don't get the wrong idea. The advice I give is fundamental and logic, nothing more. Now, if you have time to talk, you have time to work. Get to it. Of course, right away. As for you, young man, I think we can dispense with any pleasantries. Time is precious to me. I don't have the luxury of wasting it in conversation. Alright, I'll get out of your hair. The third, our sales ship. Zeiss seems to have produced some interesting results recently. Perhaps I'll take a look at what's going on inside while I get to work. He really does go about things at his own pace, doesn't he? If I start chatting, the professor will probably yell at me again. Gotta get started on improving the maintainability like the professor said. Maybe I shouldn't barge in on her like that. Sorry, Tina.
I'll help.
See, I could probably crank out enough seraphic rings to... Wow, I have one. I'm gonna get at least one, though. Yeah, nothing there. I'm tempted to do the poison petrify stuff just to make sure
Come
that I
back
can
soon.
get Genbu.
I'll help.
Got all the bike
Come
colors.
back soon. I'll help. Come back soon.
Alright guys, time to get Operation Divine Knight / Panzer Soldat scrub down underway. I'll take care of Val and Ordy. Gustav, you take Draki and Heck. Pablo, you got Kess and Gelly. Of course, Miss Mint. Gelly? Oh, the Spiegel? Thought you named that one Speepers. I did, but it didn't really work for me, so I changed it to Gelly. Nah, bother. For all our foibles, Mint really does get along with the students. Time flies over ground slamming for Miss Mint. I don't even get tired. Despite the occasional hiccup, we'll say I really do think of her personality as one of her assets. As far as assets go, I'd say your open-mindedness is just as impressive, Gustav. Sucker. You honestly cannot beat having Mint around. She even makes washing down the Panzer Soldat's fun. Alright, then I'm gonna give it my all, too. Schmidt's back in the engineer's shift system is absolutely perfect. I'll make sure everything's tip-top shape and ready to go whenever you need it. You just focus on your work.
I'm itching to get started! Huh?
Nothing new there.
Done already? I'm itching to get started!
I was thinking about making a strike 3 for one of these, but yeah, it's not worth it. Like, your casters aren't fast enough to justify an EP orb. We have that plopped in. Yeah, I could probably do that, but I really don't care about the Panzer Soldat stuff right now. Valimar remains still and empty. Next up is the Second Rivalry finally. Valimar, Milliam can need your help again. That Maester is quite the interesting one. Not many was just hand-washing us. I know what you mean. By the way, like Valimar said earlier, it really lightens the body and mind. I'm looking forward to it. Okay, with that, we can now race off to Parm. Huh. I don't know what we're supposed to do to move forward. Is it talk to Olivert or head to Hamel? Okay, the shadow there freaked me out a little bit, but then I realized it's just the time of day. It's like, what? Is there something behind me? But nope, it's just atmosphere. The boss had to leave to serve in the army as an engineer. I'm covering for him. I sure hope the boss and everyone else who was drafted can make it back safely. So I make sure there weren't any presents there. The giant battleship has vanished. Maybe that's part of their strategy, but if they're starting some operation, I wish they'd issued us a warning. I've been here before with my boyfriend. We came to look at fabrics on sale in the store. We couldn't agree on what we wanted and had a silly fight, but looking back on it now, we were happy back then. Talking to Iris has helped me find some peace of mind. This lady first visited Parm 4 months ago. She was with her boyfriend then. He got drafted into the army. Thanks for coming a long way to my shop again, especially considering the circumstances. She needs to work on getting new inventory, just saying. So could there be a new recipe, perhaps? Catan was really sad, but he's better now. I'm gonna help out too. I'm carrying dishes and cups. Welcome. It's Catan, right? You're helping out here today? Yep, I'm taking care of the place today. Gonna work hard until my dad comes back. Catan came up to me and offered his help. Bertrand would never believe him if I told him. Well, when he returns home and sees his son diligently at work, he'll faint from the shock. Nothing we need there, to my knowledge. No one upstairs. So yeah, at this point, like, Parm should be fairly picked clean of people, to where there's just not that much left. Like, I think Jerome is gone by now. Welcome. I had a lot on my mind since Jerome was drafted, but I can't let that get me down. I have to keep this place running until he's back, after all. We'll go this way like last time. My husband didn't immediately tell me they got his draft card. They must have heard that he's terrifically dexterous because they want him as a mechanic. But mechanics put their life on the line too. Don't call me unpatriotic, but I'm so worried about him. Gotta finish as much work as I can while I'm still here. Pissed me off that they're forcing us to leave Parm. What did we do to deserve this? Yeah, we can hit up the old lady as we move. That's outside the city limits. This place is usually empty now since the apprentice got drafted. The manager himself was in the restaurant, if you don't remember. That was just a moment ago we saw him. That worker gets on my nerves, exaggerating all the time. He's fine when I'm there, but who knows what he gets up to when I'm not around. He needs to calm down before the locals start complaining. There's gotta be a way to teach him a lesson, though. You want us to rough him up for you? First Armor Division is moving out from Titus Gate. Are they going to march on Calvert through Liberal, do you think? That's a bold kind of strategy as expected by our Blood and Iron Chancellor. I'm thankful that he's on our side.
This looks like a good spot to cast a line.
You can see bluish light over where the footpath is. Almost that way. Something strange seems to be afoot in that town again. See, all that's left is the chapel. What was all that ruckus outside? Wonder if something's happening again. More and more men are being drafted, which is already hard enough on their families. I hope nothing else happens on top of all this. Catan was a bit upset, but he should be fine for the time being. What worries me, though, is the eerie aura surrounding Hamel recently. If possible, I wish that place could be left in peace. So, hold off. Is there anything that we were supposed to do? Let's peek here real quick. They would have told us that there was something new, but...
My
I guess
turn.
we just head there. Although I don't want the two clowns in the party.
Let's be careful.
I'd probably murder that thing if we fought it. A little time to just do it on video just to show you how far we've come. Yeah, the payout here is so bad I'm just gonna warp. Yeah, they're adding Altina to the ranks. Wow, the slow mana is incredible. Yeah, take a look at where it's coming from. Hummel, huh? Never been there before. Let's get this over with. Judging from where the light is, it must be right in the middle of the place. Don't rush in, keep your guard up. It says there's a shop here? Okay, Courageous 2 stuff. Organized party, so we could swap someone out if we were so inclined. It's just weird to have a shop right there when you have this thing here. I'm trying to remember if all the grass was here last time or not.
Got it.
Do you feel that? Yeah, it's like the air is buzzing with electricity. This is the rivalry spot, alright? At least they didn't screw with the memorial stone. Come on, let's do this. Yeah, we're going in. Draco Sanctuary. So, this is the Draco Sanctuary, huh? It appears similar to the Luna Sanctuary at first glance, its aura, however, differs completely. All because of the coming rivalry, no doubt. Though we'll probably need to set the stage here as well, just the same as before. Yeah, seems like it. I kinda doubt old Rutger is the only one waiting for us in here. Yeah, he probably brought the whole rest of the squad too, so Leo and Xeno are here. Either way, it doesn't change what I'm here to do. Xeno, Leo, and the boss all helped to raise me. It's up to me to confront them. We'll make sure that you do, Fee. Alright, team, it's time we start our investigation. Stay on your toes. There's no telling what the second rivalry might hold in store. Understood. That is a lot of symbols. Let's go left first.
I sense the forces of wind at work within this barrier.
There's gotta be a way to disable it. I'll let you figure that one out.
4 U materials from that fight. I didn't get to scan everything, but hey, it is what it is, right? 2 U materials. I'm not really paying attention to what else they drop. Gaius Usus, 128. Yeah, that actually would be the appropriate difficulty at the moment.
Damn, get a load of the sky!
The winds here are churning out of control. I've never felt such chaos.
Zephyr must really be whipping up a storm.
You could, dare I say, they're living up to their name?
A powerful foe.
That thing could insta-cast water arts.
Jackpot!
Passion leggings, we have those, I think.
Let's go in guns blazing.
Yeah, I don't really know if that's worth the headache. But I think I have everything up till now scanned. 60 materials,
Treasure
which is not
located.
too shabby. White Knight garment. It's actually inferior to the Avalon garb. Who knew? Like this, it'd either be her or Muse who'd use it best. Another one of those snake guys. Ah, crap, he's facing me. Pretty fast for a tortoise. Death by feed.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I have one charge for this.
Ooh, a tough.
That fight made me a little nervous. I got some U materials out of it. For a very brief second, it looked like it was actually going to withstand Emma's magic nuke, but then turns out the game was just lagging a bit. Who knew, right? So let's grab this before we move anything. Dragon Incense. Huh.
Yeah.
Nothing. So that's the first fight over there. Actually, it looks like there's one on each side.
Let's go in guns blazing.
Okay, so we're gonna build a path over there. That's what's gonna happen. You're new. Those things suck, and I will be making an effort to avoid them. This one's decent, though. Okay, that gave me a few more U materials.
Let's go in guns blazing.
Treasure sighted.
Begin recovery mission.
Composer's Shawl. I forgot what that status thing it blocks is, but I think we have at least something of that line. Maybe a more advanced version.
Ooh, a tough one.
Okay, so I closed the game and reopened it so that I can actually pull in all the DLC stuff. So that is for Yuna, I think that's for Muse, Altina, another Yuna one down here. I don't know what this one is. Costume for Reen, and then stuff from Cold Steel 3. Wow. All these are free, by the way, so if you're inclined, go ahead and get them. I couldn't see what that one was because I went through it too fast. So we have Phantom Thief B masks for everyone. So to show these real quick, we're going on quite a bit of a tangent, I know. We have Reen's casual clothes.
Okay.
Can't really see the swimsuit from there.
Okay.
That one looks better than his normal costume, which is a little disappointing.
Okay.
But otherwise, you have the headset, glasses. I don't know what Looks like there's something above his head. How do I zoom out? That would get annoying fast to me. What the hell are these things? Whoops. Here's one we can respect. Hate to say it, but I can see why they're giving away these for free. There's the cape. So I always wonder why there weren't bunny ears, you know? So I got interrupted there again. Let's see where we can pick up at. Otherwise, a lot of these just seem like generic hairstyle type things, which... yeah. Although I gotta admit, the Mishi head is kinda good. Gas mask is relevant these days. Just gonna take those off. As much as I hate to say it, the ones down here really do look like something you could have just whipped up really fast. Like zero effort involved. Anyway, we got stuff for the mechs. Actually, hold on a second. We do have costumes for the others now that I think about it. Those are just hat things. Here we go. Wrong spot. Hermilium suit. Swimsuit. Thought she had like a magical girl costume, but I don't know. Cheerleader costume. So if you want to see this one. Yeah, I could have swore there was well, that's her swimsuit. We actually left her in the kimono last I saw. I don't think there's really anything else for the other characters. Hold on. Oh, the hat.
Now...
So yeah, enough of the distraction. Let's get the show back on the road. Pop this. Might figure out where exactly I left off at. I really thought I'd get a lot more out of that one than I did. So that's one that's not worth fighting. This one is decent.
Oh, a treasure chest?
Let's go in guns blazing.
So Gungnir hit level 9, but that actually is not the max. I guess it goes all the way up to 10. As for the sun shoes, these can work for Elliot, I guess. One freaking U material out of that entire fight. Just one. Everything else, one of those stupid beast items, what have you. Okay, there's a treasure chest there. The one's a special thing. Get around the thing. There we go. Zerum capsule, always nice. Okay, so we rotate those by fighting the enemy up top. I see. Let's make sure everyone's topped off. And here's the first of the boss fights. Number 1 is Leo, it looks like.
There you are at last. I've been expecting you, Fee. Schwarzer?
Leo.
We knew you'd be here.
And of course, as soon as I hit the auto button, they stop talking. Fee, watching you grow throughout your years has been a journey in itself. Seems like only yesterday you were just a babe, but now you're finding your way to face the boss himself. And I have to, for Reen and for everyone else. And for me more than anyone. I won't be able to move on till I do. Fee, you tell him. I take it you're ready then. Good, I won't be going easy on you, you know. He'll make a formidable foe, no doubt. The moniker Behemoth suits him exceedingly well. It's been a while since I've seen you let loose the warrior's blood inside you, Leo. Yes, I've told you this many times before as a bedtime story as I recall. I come from a remote village in the Central East, rich in resources, but marred by bandits and arms dealers. My family defended our village from such raiders for generations. One day the merchants returned with the battleship. We stood no chance. But who should then happen to come drive them back? It was the Jaeger King of Zephyr, with his commander, the Killing Bear, right alongside him. That day I swore my allegiance to the boss to repay him for saving my village. When he was killed, I was devastated. I made an oath to serve him till the day I died. Never did I expect that he would do so first. So when Elberg offered a way to bring him back, you agreed to his plan without a second thought. I get it, Leo. I might have done just the same in your shoes. But that doesn't stop your choice from being a selfish one. Yes, I'm well aware. Who would have thought the day you'd come when I'd be chastised by you?
If you think I've made a mistake or that my loyalty has gone too far, then show me. Prove that you are worthy to challenge the boss.
Understood!
Get ready, Leo. Here we come.
Now, prove your strength to me.
So, interestingly enough, today is the 16th. The reason why I'm giving you, as of this recording, the reason why I'm giving this to you is they've announced Trails of Black, or Trails to Black, which is the first game in the Crossbell series. That kind of alludes to what he's talking about there, how first game in the Calvert series, not Crossbell. Calvert is a bit of a mess. It's a hodgepodge of Middle Eastern meets Asian area. People are comparing it to modern-day Turkey, just so you know what to expect. Main character looks a lot like Kirito from Sword Art Online. A lot of people are saying, and I kind of agree. But we are starting to see a little bit more into the Calvert region. What he says kind of supports what we know at the moment. Anyway, without further ado, let's just go ahead and get straight into it. I'll kick things off with Analyze.
Yeah!
And since there's just him, I'll let this actually show. Zephyr Regimental Commander taking part in preparing the stage for the rivalries. Fights with a mechanized gauntlet, drops a brave seed, so I don't really care about getting the double up. You missed.
Weak. Now. Attack.
It's my turn! Roar!
Brigade, I think is what he uses.
Now!
That leveled up before
An
this
opening.
fight, so Reen gets 5 CP back a turn.
Got it.
Glimmer! Midnight on it!
I'm doing this one actually for the speed that
My
comes with
turn.
it.
Ready?
I'm going!
A lot of my stuff hit level 9, I should probably have mentioned.
Arcus activate!
As a human, he doesn't have any elemental weaknesses.
My turn. Right!
He actually did hit Fee.
Yeah.
So keep in mind, I'd have a lot more than just movement
Let's
down
go.
had that been able to connect. Or if I didn't use the one thing with Celine. Apparently it's a hard move down.
I'm going!
As is, I think I'll give him the 10% heal.
I'm up!
Like, Emma should be able to keep up.
Weak. Now. Attack.
I'll handle this.
Okay, does she have it too? No. So I will go and do the lion move. Actually, no, he's getting close to doing his one thing, so let's just power
My
forward.
turn.
I shouldn't go any crazier with my CP.
I'm up!
Glimmer!
Let's go!
It's my turn!
Arcus active. Let's go.
Weak. Now. Attack. My turn.
You've come a long way.
I'm up!
So I'm almost ready to try breaking him for real here.
Let's go.
No, I'd rather do the Zephyr move.
Blow 'em away! Zephyr Tempest!
So I could end up eating
I'll
a
handle
full
this.
power S craft off him, but it's a chance I'm willing to take.
Prepare yourselves.
Yes!
I wanted to gamble that I could get enough damage off
Burning
here to
flames!
break him.
Orbo flare!
Oh yeah, we're not even
Let's go.
close.
Ready? Now. Attack.
I'll handle this. Right. Now.
I'll be changing
And
gears in a
alright.
moment.
Let's go!
Glimmer!
Let's go!
Doing that one to prevent any debuffs from setting in that I don't want.
Crimson Slash!
It'll still give me a good amount of damage reduction.
Here I go. Fly! Here's where the real pain starts. Calamitous Arm!
It's my turn! Arcus
So yeah,
activate!
no telling if the
Let's go.
debuff is a component of that or not.
Right.
Let's go.
The important thing though is we are denying him the healing turn
Ready?
now.
Let's go! It's down!
An opening.
There!
I'll handle this.
And we actually do get the Brave Seed double up.
What?
I'm going!
Ignite!
Gonna start popping this
It's
for
my
CP
turn.
restoration.
Now's our chance! It's mine!
He's not surviving this.
My turn.
Ignite!
My turn.
It's down!
You have to remember from this one we're going straight into the Leo fight after whatever scenes play
Let's go.
out, so the only one who's gonna be getting
It's
CP
off
back are
balance.
gonna be Reen and Laura.
An opening! Let's go! It's down!
An opening!
And I wasn't even paying attention because I should have been
It's my
spamming this
turn.
more.
Ignite!
Yes! Now's our chance! It's mine!
Let's go.
Ignite!
He could die here.
It's down! Attack!
I'll handle this.
Just barely.
You've bested me.
I
Right for
swear
the
upon
healing
my
turn.
sword, evil will not prevail.
So there you can see everyone leveled up. You can all see my level 9s, Brigid, Virgo, Gungnir, Beowulf, Thor. Double Brave
All
Seed,
right, got it.
I did it! I did it!
Palace of Eregion 2. I have to see what her thing actually is, because this is another S break.
I must continue to train.
Nice. That's how it's done.
Summon Ordean 2.
I need to keep getting better.
Stats updated.
I wouldn't expect any less from the behemoth.
We did it.
Well, well. You actually defeated me. I still thought of you as a child, Fee. But you've shown me I was mistaken. So go, Fee. The boss awaits. Schwarzer, Armbrust, I leave the rest to you.
Got it. You can breathe easy now, Leo.
You're really heaping the pressure on.
Yeah, but we can't let it hold us back.
The mechanism seems to have moved. We'll probably need to unlock it on the other side too. Okay, let's go. So is there anything up here for us?
Yep!
I'll get through to him, Leo. You'll see. If that fails, there's always waterboarding, right?
Yep!
I should also mention Emma was not actually dealing enough damage there to sustain her EP, which is why we're doing this.
Yep! Let's go in guns blazing!
Hello there, Fee. And
I cut that off. Reinshores himself too.
man, took you guys long enough? I was getting tired of waiting. If you're here, you must have been able to get past Leo, huh?
Yeah, somehow.
Trapmaster Xeno. Great, guy's got Trapmaster right in his name and we still fall for it. Ah, come on, relax. I ain't turning this place into a minefield anytime soon. Wouldn't want to spoil the stage by blowing it into pieces, yeah? So we were right then. You're here to help set the stage for the next rivalry. Yep, gotta make sure the boss gets his time in the limelight. Besides, it's our fault for waking him up from the big sleep in the first place. I knew it. But he was more shocked than angry about it, huh? You nailed it. He was all... Can't even stay dead without my grown-ass kids mucking things up for me, can I? But you know, it's not like we could have just turned down that chief guy's offer. 10 years ago, a hitman was sent to snuff the boss out. He disarmed him in one go, invited him out for drinks in the same breath. Crazy, eh? After that, he tracked down the guy who hired the assassin and razed their whole organization to the ground. As for the assassin, the boss took him under his wing, treated him just like family. That's the kind of guy he is to me. Not just a leader, but the father I never had. I see. He was like that for you and Leo. Everyone else in Zephyr, too. And you know more than anyone else how much he means to me.
You're not gonna stop us here, Xeno. You guys might be my family, but nothing's gonna stop us from getting to the boss. Fee.
Well said.
Man, you're not a little kid anymore, huh? Well, if you're looking for a fight, I'm happy to oblige. Fee, Schwarzer, you guys better give it your all, or you might end up dead. Better give this all you got.
And just like last time, we'll kick this off with the Analyze.
Architect! Yeah!
Regimental Commander taking part in preparing the stage for the rivalry says traps are seemingly everywhere. He drops a Zerum powder. I don't remember what's better, the capsule or the powder.
You ain't gonna like these. Ha!
I'm up!
Item. Okay, the capsule is better. He just drops powder. So yeah, if you notice, Emma has a pretty nasty turn.
Arcus activate!
So let's do... Ah man, that just changed everything. Javelin with a bomb attached to it, that's set to go off. His go-to trap for combat situations.
Got it.
So I'm gonna go for this one for the amplified
Wreak
damage.
havoc! Chaos Storm!
Got it. Yeah. I'll restore you. Thanks.
For nothing, Emma.
It's my turn. Burning flames.
Let's go! Now!
An opening!
Not on my watch!
Have some of this!
Weak. It's down. Attack.
Unforgivable!
That would have been nice
Take
if
that!
it took place after she got her first turn.
Let's go!
Got it. Extreme.
Here goes! Have some freebies on me!
Weak. It's down.
Well, he's about to go into his S-Craft mode. in a moment.
Unforgivable!
There we go. That time it's fine, Laura.
It's my turn! Arcane Gale! Ha!
Let's go.
I'll handle this!
Oh, now it's getting interesting.
Yes. Arcus activate.
Okay, now I'm pissed. Ah!
My turn. Ready? Ha! Ha! You're done. There.
I am getting a little nervous that
My
he
turn.
may die before he breaks.
Right!
Let's go! Roar! Now!
Okay, we start to
An
catch up.
opening!
Yes. Glimmer.
This will be helpful in case he throws
It's
out
my
any
turn.
debuffs.
Huh?
Not on my watch!
Here I go! Huda off! You'll do! I ain't done yet! But you'll be Genocide Rain!
There.
My turn.
Bellow!
My turn.
Basically staking everything on this. Cross your fingers, gentlemen.
Right!
No!
Let's go.
Laura, you suck. I don't know if there's anything to give her to get her turn out
activate.
faster.
I'm going.
So I'm just gonna do some random
Analyzing.
stuff to kill time.
Yeah. I'll restore. Thanks.
It's my turn!
Is there strength down, it looks like, or...
turn.
Here goes! Have some freebies on me!
Oh no, Emma's gonna break him.
I'll handle
That
this.
was close.
Right!
Seriously?
Okay, we get the double
Ha!
jump.
My turn.
At this point, it's just building up CP and my VP.
I'm going.
Laura gets it for walking around. It's just Emma
Now's
and
our
V we need
chance.
to worry about.
It's mine.
It's my turn! It's down!
An opening! Let's go!
As is, he's looking to wake
It's
up.
off balance.
No, never mind. Laura's
An
taking the
opening.
turn.
My turn. It's down.
I don't know why it's taking so long for his next turn to come.
I'm up! Now!
An opening!
I'm going. There. Now's our chance. It's mine. My turn.
Yeah, it's a 0%
Now.
chance of him surviving to his turn.
Attack.
Let's go! Now!
Not enough for
An
him to
opening.
go, sadly.
You got me.
Reliable as always, Laura.
I'm glad I was able to assist.
So yes, Fee now hits harder than normal, and she's a little bit more evasive. Titania, I get a better, EP return. She starts out with the high buffs, and she can cast her Mirage faster. So Emblem, we get a faster regeneration, we get a longer status thing, which is glitched out anyway. More chance of Nightmare. Better healing. And wider area of effect. There's the double zero.
All right,
Here comes
got
the
it.
Sphinx. Oh, we got some in Valimar too.
I did it. I did.
I must continue to train.
Nice, that's how it's done.
Stats updated.
Still need to look at Emma's thing.
Nice. You got some real skills, girl. Fee, I'll leave everything from here to you. The rest of you as well. Give the boss my regards.
Sure thing.
We will. Alongside Fee.
Glad to hear it.
Damn, I'd expect no less from a Zephyr commander.
For such a scrawny-looking guy, he was seriously tough.
The path to the altar is open. We've made it. Let's take a deep breath and move along. I'll take care of the boss, Xeno. So if we go to status... Okay, so that... Yeah, there's not really a choice between the two. She does have one, though. So we're gonna top off Emma again. And now we can go up against Rutger. Yeah,
This
I
one
don't
looks
care to fight
frightening.
that one.
Please be careful.
Oh, there's a chest up here, but it's guarded.
It's a tough.
Couple more U materials, but nothing fancy.
Looks like we hit the jackpot.
Seiryu. We already have one. Go ahead and smash this. Give some of the charge gauge back. So yeah, everything other than the one trial chest looks to be open. Yep, nothing for me to top this off on. Luckily, we shouldn't really need it. Just make sure that there's anything else here. Yep, it's him and Zephyr. Those are the dots on the map.
Welcome. So you finally made it here.
Boss.
Not only did you get past that huge battleship, you also defeated Xeno and Leo. Huh, you're all grown up now, Fee. Schwarzer, Sieg, you guys have brushed up on your skills too, huh? Same goes for you, Ash Carbide. Damn shame we couldn't get you on our side.
Ha! Like I'd ever sign up with you losers.
Yeah, I don't really go by Sieg anymore. Hearing it kind of puts a bad taste in my mouth these days.
Well, my bad, Armbrust.
Getting here was far from easy. But we made it. Together.
Xeno and Leo tried to stop us, but we got past them. In the end, they asked us to take care of you, and it's my duty to fulfill their request. Because that's what bracers do.
That's so. Well, that settles it. Having Sarah look after you is definitely the right choice.
Rutger, tell us why you're here.
You do know what awaits at the end of the rivalries, don't you? Crow was spared for the time being, but the same fate awaits all immortals who are defeated.
Even though you know it means the end of the world, you're still going along with the workshop's schemes. Some king of the Jaegers you are, letting them use you like a pawn.
Ouch! Harsh words, kid. But you're right. This isn't like me. It's not that I'm for what the Chancellor or Albrecht are doing. Ending the world means there ain't gonna be any more wars. No wars means no work for Jaegers. Ain't really the best idea for us.
Then why would you agree to this?
It's because he's a Jaeger.
Huh. You know me well, Fee. We're mercenaries. We follow the money, not ideologies. We're hired to do a job, no questions asked. Pay us, and we'll fight your war for you. We'll risk our lives for nothing more than a few coins. We walk the thin line between life and death, from battlefield to battlefield. That's the Jaeger way of life, and we don't know any other.
Huh? So this is what Jaegers truly are.
You know what? I take it back. You really are the Jaeger King. The embodiment of a true Jaeger.
Guess we can't avoid a fight.
Ha! If you think this'll go just like your fight with Armbrust, you're sadly mistaken. These rivalries are the ultimate battles. Of course a guy like me would get caught up in them. Ain't no time to waste. We best get started. Ain't that right, Fee? Schwarzer? There's a reward waiting for whoever's strong enough to reach out and take it. No different from the rest of the world.
Got it, boss. I know what I have to do. I'll fight you with all I've got. As a Jaeger and as a bracer. I swear on the name you gave me that I will defeat you!
That's my girl. Now let's not draw this out any longer.
It felt like a surge of raw power.
That's fine by me.
We'll be right behind you, Fee. United as a family.
Today, we'll show you we can surpass a king.
Our shared fate brought us here. Let's do this, Jaeger King.
Come on! Hit me with your best shot! Ooh, yeah!
I'm up!
So yeah, I need to take a break for a moment and I will be back. See you in a sec. Okay, I'm back. So I did look at Trails to Black a little bit. They're doing the whole revamped battle system thing. It's supposed to be seamless, whatever that means exactly. I don't know if it's going to be action-based like Ys or what they're going to do, but... yeah. So we will start with... yeah, we'll start with this one because it's going to give us a free buff.
Midnight on it!
It's my turn!
Since he's already in his one mode, the S-Craft is going to be coming. There's not going to be much more to start with that. Also, looks like he doesn't break that easily, so a bit of a double whammy there.
Ready? Ha! Ha!
In case you're wondering why I did it on Reen's turn instead of Fee's, I'm not actually looking for duration, I'm just looking for the buffs.
Alright then! Ha! Ha! Ah! Ha! Now, this'll end it! Give him a Rutger!
It's my turn.
Okay, what do we have? Nope, that won't do it. The best I can do is Curio, which will kick in right... wow.
Thanks.
Let's go! Right!
Well, overall, I'm not really concerned about
my
damage
turn.
taken or anything like that.
Huh?
It's my turn!
We'll see if Albion will sweeps away the defense boost or not.
Healing strike! It's down!
An opening!
Got it.
Ready? Ha! Ha!
You're done. Now.
I do need to scan him. So.
Yeah!
Yes, that did.
My turn.
I'm going. Analyzing.
Unforgivable!
Yeah, he kind of tried to pull a fast one there.
My
Just didn't
turn.
work. Leader Zephyr, dubbed the Jaeger King due to his overwhelming power and skill, drops a dragon incense, so we'll try to get that. He's off balance.
Yes!
I'm gonna heal Reen here since he lost half his HP.
Here we go! Fly away!
An opening!
So yeah, it would have been a lot better if he did the counter, but bad luck.
Thanks.
Let's go!
Roar!
Healing strike! It's down!
An opening!
Let's go.
I'm gonna throw this one out just because I don't have anything else.
Let's go.
I figure I probably should keep one active. And it actually does 25% now.
Right! Now!
An opening!
It's my turn.
She doesn't have any AoE things.
Huh?
Not on my watch!
Here I come! Let's go! Mjolnir!
Weak. Now.
Attack!
Unforgivable!
And we're almost back at full 200.
My turn.
We'll do sweep here.
Exterminating.
Try not to fall below 100.
There!
I'll handle this.
I didn't mention it, but he does have half a million points.
I'm going.
So Reen couldn't do anything at the moment.
Huh? Weak. It's down. Attack.
It's my turn! Arcus, activate!
Yeah. Let's go.
Yeah,
Exterminating.
Ha!
Let's go.
And for insurance purposes, I will go ahead and pop the Sacred
Miller!
Roar.
Sacred Roar!
I'll handle this. Right.
It's my turn. Blow him away! Zephyr, tap it! Yes! There!
And basically, this is my
Now.
opportunity to refill that BP
It's
gauge.
mine! Got it. Now!
I'll net a little bit, not really that much.
I'm up! Arcus, activate!
It's my turn. Now! It's mine!
I'll handle this.
Let's go.
Sorry, I
Let's
need
go.
to move Laura to Fee in order for that to work.
Weak. Now!
Okay, he should go into his S-Craft again soon.
You kids sure are something.
Ha!
But as for what we are, we still don't know. Jury's out, I'm afraid. Could we
It's
burn
my
him?
turn.
Yeah, there's a very slim chance.
Arcus, activate! Let's go. Yeah.
I'm up! Arcus, activate!
My turn.
So Laura's about to lose her buffs here.
Yeah. Got it.
Reen might be
It's
outside
down.
the circle now.
Attack!
Ha!
Nope.
Yeah!
Got 50,000
It's my
hit
turn.
points back.
Arcus, activate!
I'll handle this. Right.
Let's go!
Glimmer!
Be doing this again, those
Midnight
buffs out.
Let's go!
And we can also do a Helix.
Roar! Helix strike! It's down!
An opening.
There!
All right then. Ha! 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 Now this'll end it. Ultimate Breaker!
I'll treat you immediately. Thanks.
There we go. That time we didn't even have the downtime.
Take that!
Unforgivable.
Got it. Ready? Ha! Ha! You're done!
Nothing.
Yes!
So I'm gonna switch over to Diamond Nova because I'm getting a little low on EP. I'm
My
at half
turn.
right now.
Right. Now!
An opening!
Yeah!
Let's
That was
go!
lame. I don't know, maybe the second S really does mean something.
Ignite! I'm up! Roar! Now!
An opening!
Yes!
Nothing to go off in time.
Huh? My turn. Exterminating!
Let's go! Right!
I'm up!
And there actually is enough time here to justify the Zephyr Tempest.
It's my turn! It's down!
An opening!
Let's
We
go!
froze him. Sadly, it's not going to deal the 50,000 that he healed, but it's still something.
I'm going! There! Now's our chance! It's mine!
Let's
Yeah,
go!
measly 2,000. In all seriousness, if it was going to be like that, you don't really need to give him a 10% rate. You could just give him a normal rate and it'd still be the same.
It's down! Attack!
It's
If
my
it's going to
turn!
be that abysmal, it should deal the full damage, I'd say.
Roar! Now!
An opening!
It's my turn!
Huh? My turn.
I don't think I can stop that crit turn.
Now!
An opening!
My turn. Weak. Now.
And he is blinded.
There!
Let's go!
Let's go! Now!
This should be it.
An opening!
My turn.
Nope, just a little bit.
Yes!
Huh?
Oh, come on. He's doing it a third time?
There!
Let's go!
Doing that to steal the crit
It's
turn?
my turn! Glimmer!
I am
my
going to
turn.
skip his third casting of the thing because that's just a little crap.
Yeah!
Thanks. Thank you.
Oh no, an S-craft.
It's my
No
turn!
auto-curia that time.
Roar! It's down!
I'm going!
Huh? Let's go!
Let's go.
There!
I'm up! It's down!
An opening!
I'm going! Arcus activate!
Ha!
There we go, the end.
Weak. Now.
Attack!
My
Oh
turn.
my god, he didn't. Avalon Hearts.
Triumph! Avalon Hearts! I'll handle this.
My turn. Now.
This could kill him, but I'm hoping. Damn it, it killed him.
This'll end it.
I was fishing for the overkill at that point.
Not bad.
Thanks
So,
for
all
the
those
assist
triples.
back there, Emma.
Oh, you don't need to thank me for that.
Age is close to leveling. I don't see many others, though. Double Dragon Incense.
All right, got it!
I did it.
I did it!
I must continue to train.
Nice.
Sinner's Revelry.
That's how it's done.
I need to keep getting better.
Stats updated.
Get a little tired of seeing them all get it.
Some damn fine work, Fee. Same goes for you, Schwarzer, Armbrust, Carbide. Even you, Dominion. I haven't had a battle this good since Balder.
Gotta admit, I'm kind of enjoying myself too. Reminds me of our Battle Royale games when I was little.
The hell? What kind of messed up kids game is that?
Well, I don't think we'll need to.
The shrine is reacting to the fight!
The rivalry preparations must be complete.
Huh. Guess the warm-up's over. Now it's time for the second battle in the rivalry of the Seven. Zephyr, let's go!
Very well, Jaeger King.
The Palatinate Knight! What are you waiting for? Go, Reen. I've done my part. You and Crow take it from here. No matter what happens, I won't have any regrets. Please, take care of him.
Fee.
All right! Heed my call. Valimar!
Come! Ordine!
So this'll be our final showdown. No complaints from me, though. You're both some damn fine opponents. So if this is where I'm going down, then let's light the place up.
Don't worry. This'll be a fight to remember.
This is for Fee, too. We won't hold back!
So the hard part here is finding out which co-pilots don't suck. There's a small case made for that one, but like Ordine still is kind of lame when it comes to arts. If you notice, he's only 100 power behind Valimar. It's a little bit slower for it, though. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna grab Laura.
All right. About time we finish things.
It's my turn!
Okay, posture-wise, it looks like he's kind of inviting the body shot. The weapon's behind the head, it looks like.
Ha! Now! An opening!
My turn.
There! You're wide open!
You're wide open.
My turn.
Let's go!
Kind of lean towards the arms here because the feet make me think he could dodge, the head being a small target. Actually, hold on. Why do they tell me it's the arm already? Okay, this might be from an earlier fight the data carried over.
Now! An opening!
Moving out.
Darkness, sunder them!
My turn.
Okay, Laura's not really that great.
Spirit!
Let's go!
turn.
So this should be a major speed penalty for him.
All right.
Here I come! Let's go! Mjolnir!
Let's go. Yeah.
I really am concerned swapping Laura out.
Let's go!
There!
Okay,
Moving
that
out.
does delay.
They're down! Shoulder the cross of defiance! You're finished!
Not too bad. We ain't done here.
Brake gauge reset,
My
of
turn.
course.
It's my turn!
Recharge!
You're wide open. All right then. Now, this'll end it. Give him it.
All right.
Like, I don't even really know if it's worth it to impede him.
Let's go. Spirit.
I can still fight. Spirit!
It's my turn!
It's down! An opening!
Let's go. Take this.
You're wide open! Here we go! Fly away!
I'm up!
So that little combo was 3/4 of Crow's health. Putting some numbers to it just in case people didn't notice.
Helix strike!
All right.
Spirit!
My turn.
All right.
Darkness, sunder them!
Let's go. Take this.
I'm up!
Recharge!
My turn.
I'm not gonna lie, if all the rivalries are like this is
Spirit!
seriously lame.
Let's go!
There!
Moving out.
Darkness!
They're down! Shoulder the cross of defiance!
You're finished!
my turn.
Sublime. By the time we're ready to break him, his stuff will have expired anyway.
Spirit!
He also does not seem to care for Crow.
It's down! An opening!
Got it.
This might do it.
Moving out.
It's my turn! Now! An opening!
My time's finally up.
We'll keep going for a brighter tomorrow!
Whoa! They did it! It's over.
Damn. Even 2 against 1. We've barely scraped out a win.
Hell of a fight, Schwarzer. Armbrust, Zephyr, you've done well, pal.
Yes, I have no regrets.
Boss!
It's just as I thought.
Reen, can you do it again?
Yeah. I'll try channeling power back to him.
Hey, cut the crap! We're trying to save you here!
There's no need for that. I knew this was coming from the start. I died a while ago. Adios must be sick of waiting for me. Huh. Either that or I'm headed for the pits of Gehenna. If there's one thing I've learned over the years, it's when to bow out.
No, please, don't!
Hey, dry those tears, girl. I want to see your smile one more time. As far as I'm concerned, I've had a hell of a life. This is a damn fine way for it to end. I spent my youth going from battlefield to battlefield. Started up Zephyr with some pals of mine I met along the way. I was able to settle my score with Baldur. I even lived long enough to see my daughter grow up. Guess I owe Albrecht for that last one at least. Who'd have thought that scrawny little kid I took in would have grown into such a fine young woman? Finding you that day changed my life. Me, a guy who only knew blood, smoke, and death. And now I know what it's like to be a father. And it's all thanks to you. You put a heart in this bloodthirsty mongrel's chest. Thank you, Fee.
Boss. No, I'm the one who needs to thank you. You took me in and raised me. You made me the person I am today. Thank you. So much. Dad.
Huh. Hearing you say that is the best gift I could have gotten before I go. Xeno, Leo. I'm glad to have known you. Zephyr's in your hands now. I'll be watching you from Gehenna.
No! Boss!
Got it. We'll make you proud.
Later, Fee. Take care of yourself. Schwarzer, rest of you. Thanks for the good time. Look after my daughter. Will ya?
What the? Valimar changed forms.
It must be because of the rivalry.
Yeah.
Fee.
Fee. Goodbye. Dad.
You've certainly outdone yourself.
So they don't show us. I was hoping to see the table that tells you how much is left because we're getting very, very close to hitting the cap. But yeah, that is the second rivalry down. I believe we have to do one more world tour where we get the last of the bonding events. I don't know if we literally have to go talk to everyone, but we'll see what all changes. But yeah, next video will be probably running around talking to people, and I doubt we'll get the quests, and it's most likely going to be talking, just so you know. Anyway, I'm the Hero of Light. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.